Hi there, welcome to Mountain Tribe Homestead. My name's Amberly. I'm just doing a little introduction video to let you know who we are and what kind of things you can find over on our channel. I've grown quite the following on TikTok and wanted to have an opportunity to do videos more in depth and decided to come on over to YouTube and start a channel. We are a family of 5 and we live in the mountains of Virginia. And I wanted to bring you guys along on our homestead journey. I'm going to be doing lots of tutorials on baking from scratch, meal planning, homeschooling, DIY projects. We like to make a lot of things out of pallets, food preservation. I do lots of canning. My goal is to eventually get a freeze dryer. That is something that I would love to have. I do have a garden outside behind the house that we extend every year. We try to grow more and more. I'd like to reach a point where I maximize my space and can grow as much as possible to preserve as much food as we can for our family to eat throughout the year. Here's a sneak peek of the greenhouse we built last spring out of pallets behind me. You can see it as I'm putting together these green stalks we got last summer. Here's the first sproutlets I've ever had in those green stalks. I'll take you on a tour into that greenhouse here soon and let you guys know what the plans are for the upcoming months. It's totally revamped inside and everything's rearranged and there's new items in there. I'll also take you out to the garden and give you a tour of the garden and let you know and show you my plans for expanding the garden and maximizing my space and what I plan to grow this year. I always try to grow something just for fun, but mostly I grow things that I know my family will eat that we can preserve. My 7-year-old loves her fairy garden. That's just a little random fact I wanted to throw in here. She works in her fairy garden almost every day when it's warm. We have our own little worm farm. We throw kitchen scraps in here that the worms will eat and they turn into worm castings, which is great for your garden. We can do a little video on that at some point, but this is something that we do along with our compost. The girls love helping in the kitchen, so you will definitely be seeing them and their hands helping me out in the kitchen regularly. They love making things from scratch. They're in there at least once a week each with me, but sometimes more. I'll definitely be sharing meal plans and recipes with you through the videos. We also forage and dry our own herbs and plants for various purposes. You're going to be seeing lots of canning videos and tutorials on here. I'll be sharing with you what I know and what I don't know. I'll be bringing you along the journey for me learning it. And you can watch me make the mistakes when I make mistakes and learn from them so you don't have to make them yourselves. That's our vanilla that we like to make on our own. We have chickens. They are our egg layers. We have a goal this year of acquiring meat rabbits and going through that process and learning for the first time. So you guys will be coming along on that journey as well. I also ferment a lot of things for many benefits. There's lots of medicinal items that we make as a family, but we also sell. We have a small business. We go vending and set up a table. We have an online shop. And the things that we make for our family to use, we make in bulk so that we can sell to other families. We also have a lot of handmade items that we sell as well. I do all of the macrame, and plant hangers are my most favorite thing to make. I'm obsessed with plants, so naturally plant hangers are going to be at the top of my list that I enjoy. I make other things as well, like keychains and wall hangings and lots of various items with macrame. We also make soaps of all kinds, and we always try to use herbs that we grow on our property. And everything that we make and we sell, I love to teach others to do. So there will definitely be some tutorials on our channel showing you how to make all of these items for yourself, if you don't want to purchase them. I also will show you how to make candles and lip balm. And the two older teenage girls have taught themselves how to crochet, and they make all sorts of things. They are I'm just totally amazed at what they've achieved and how far they've come. I taught them how to crochet in one row and make a blanket and go back and forth, and they took that and ran with it and made all of these crafty creations. This mushroom necklace sells out every time that they make it. It's used for all sorts of stuff. That's one of my favorite things that they make. But it's just, I'm amazed. I'm such a proud parent. The youngest likes to sew, so she hand sews these little stuffed teddy bears. She picks out the fabric and for the front of the teddy bear and the back of the teddy bear, and sews them together and puts buttons on for eyes and a button for a tail, and she sells them. She saw her older sisters make their crochet items and sell them and make money, and so she decided to sell these little cute teddy bears at our tables. And there's Matthew, one of my favorite people in the world. I love him so much. Here's Molly. She was our family dog. We recently lost her. She was a huge part of our family for over 10 years. She was my best friend. She helped me through so many rough times in my life. But we recently lost her, and that was very, very hard on our family. It was really hard on me. I got very quiet on social media for a while. I just wasn't motivated. But a year before we lost Molly, we welcomed this guy into our family. This is Luca. He is a Siberian Husky, and he is such a character, and he will be a part of so much. But I know that he really has helped me pull through losing Molly. He made it easier. But he definitely is a lonely boy, and we will be welcoming another puppy into the house. So he's gonna have a new little buddy to hang out with. So that's a part of our family, and coming along on this journey, it's natural for me to want to include them in our videos. I'm very close with my family. Speaking of family, this is my dad. Music, this is my brother on the drums, and that's my dad's best friend. Music runs in our family. We're a very tight-knit family. Pretty much everyone in my family plays some sort of instrument, it seems like, on my dad's side. And any adventures we take with my family. My mom and dad live next door to us, so we are very, very close. Any adventures they take, we tag along with them, vice versa. But we love to have fun, and I'm excited to bring you along on our journey for not only your benefit of learning, but just to share our story and have some fun with you guys. So one of the other things that is really important to us is the library. So the library is our second home, and we are there so frequently, and my youngest has practically grown up at the library. Her sisters volunteer there, and the library staff has practically become our second family. It's amazing. So if you haven't become part of your public library near you, I highly recommend going and just becoming a part of everything that goes on there, because libraries are amazing. Here we are foraging. We don't have mimosas in our yard, and I wanted to make mimosa tinctures, so we were foraging. We found some mimosa trees in the park and decided to forage for some mimosa flowers. Here's one of our DIY projects. We're going to be sharing all of our DIY projects. This is a little bunky board bed frame that we turned into our garden gate door. There's our greenhouse we built out of pallets. We always have lots of fun projects going on during the warmer months of the year. We always have fun in everything we do. We try very hard. So I invite you along our journey. If you want, you can follow me here. If not, I do post videos on TikTok, but I do keep frequent updates in my stories on my Instagram of what I'm doing from day to day. So it's going to be fun. It's going to be interesting. I don't have everything planned out. I'm just a mom recording our journey on my phone. I don't have any fancy equipment. I'm not really sure exactly what I'm doing. I'm not a professional. Not everything will look perfect. Most of the videos here will probably be voiceovered with my voice, because I do have a Siberian Husky, soon to be 2 Siberian Huskies, and if you're not aware, they are very vocal, and it's very random when they're vocal, but they love expressing themselves using their voice, and that's usually completely unplanned. And if you've never heard one, here's a bit of what it sounds like. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again soon, friends. Bye!